What's up, everybody? I hope y'all doing well. We're gonna get some messages. Let's find out what the Most High God wants from the collective and myself. Let's see, Most High God, Mother and Father, what do you have for the collective and myself? And thank you. So we got the Death card with the Ten of Wands. There's an ending. If it's not an ending, it's about to be one. God, please come through for the collective and, speak some things to us on what we're needing to know. So there's a struggle going on with a power play of a Queen of Cups. This person could be going through a lot of karma at this time. It's hitting her back to back to back to back to back, along with a group of people that could be feeling stuck and could be going through a lot of pain. These are people who could be going through painful endings, because of an ending. With the Tower moment, there's a Six of Wands is showing me that there is huge changes that could be happening or that has happened. So these changes are causing a major shift for a lot of the collective and myself. And it's just it is what it is, so these shifts are causing a sadness and disruption for other people's lives, which is sad because I don't know what you got to do with that collective. But with that said, there's a lot of people who could be heartbroken, feeling destroyed by you in this Six of Wands energy. So you are in this phase in your life where you're gaining victory. You're overcoming obstacles. You're hitting a milestone. Your victory is causing sadness and tension for others. So yeah, it's due to a choice. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Swords, it's action that could be taking place, expansion. These are major choices that are happening at this time. Where it's aligned choices. Okay, so with the Fool card, is representing freedom, freedom, okay? So you could be walking into a new beginning, and what you may not see things clearly. Seven of Cups is, you got God on your side, even though there could be an illusion of how you want things to look. You may want to visualize how you want certain things to be. We have someone currently who is very sneaky, okay? It's what I'm seeing here is like you're closing out cycles with people that are manipulative, people who have been manipulative behind the scenes as well. So we got this Hermit who lies a lot. This is a person who is someone who manipulates messages. I'm getting someone who it's giving me someone who like to sabotage with their knowledge. This is a person who's very smart, but they lie a lot. This person lies so much. Tell me about this person. Ancestors. Ancestors, tell me about this person here. Tell me about this person. Okay, so it's a public figure who lies a lot. So it could be a Virgo man who lies a lot, who lies. So there's a liar who's on the platform. Who is this? Queen of Wands is a liar. So she's very sneaky. She's a liar. She uses her knowledge to manipulate. And what I'm seeing here is like the world is closing in on her. This is a person that thought she can get away with what she was getting away with or whatever. I'm seeing here like this person is using her skills to lie, but she's under judgment, okay? So there's a major backfire that could be happening to this Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this, what's going on with her. So we got peace. So what's happening is your peace, so there's a cycle where God is moving you out of something that was very difficult. So we got judgment. This person could be under judgment. Clarify the energy with this. Yeah. So this Queen of Wands is feeling guilt. You know. So I'm getting this to your courage. Okay. So you know you're very strong at this time. You know you're seeing things clearly. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands, ancestors. So we got the Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. She's hit with a burden. So she's trying to like, I get like someone who's wanting to say, I'm sorry with tears, but she's stuck on how to do it. Because she wants to communicate with you, but she's uncomfortable because there's going to be an uncomfortable conversation. She could be communicating with a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. You know, these are people, and a King of, so these are people who, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Emperor, are all people who going through tower moments. These are people you're leaving because you're having new opportunities. What's happening is you know, people are, you know, you're continuing on, all right? And with that said, you know, you are putting your foot down, rejecting what no longer serves you, okay? You know, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So stay grounded throughout your choices, you know. Yeah. So there are cycles that are closing, and the manipulation of this Queen of Wands and her using her wits and, you know, her, you know, I guess like, you know, she could be real smart, whatever, but she lies a lot. She uses her education for manipulation, and it's over for that. Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands with the Hermit card here, and the Four of Cups. So I'm also seeing here that you're in this phase where you're gonna be very wait, what is this? Spirit, tell me about this Page of Cups. So this is someone who is, tell me more, clarify the Seven of Swords. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, because of course, you know, it's always a hater that's mad that they're not getting their way, and they're like disrupting the live and causing issues for my live. So please, if y'all can like the live, I'd appreciate that, because we got a bunch of jealous ass pieces of shit of hoes who are here sabotaging the live because y'all mad because y'all not going to get your way. Okay? So with the Five of Swords, it's someone who's angry because they're not getting their way. Okay? You're going to get justice either way. All right? So you got movement happening. Page of Wands is you could be moving, and when you're moving, you know, you're gonna see expansion in your life. Okay, you're gonna be in a very strong and powerful position with this Strength card, Ten of Pentacles. You could be seeing a lot of abundance here, or you could be walking in abundance. It's a lot of good things that are going to be happening for you, where you're not going to be worried about you're not going to be worried about your life anymore. Okay, you're not going to be worried about money. You're not going to be worried about your car. You're not going to be worried about all of these unnatural, superficial things that someone wants you to be worried about. You don't care about them things no more. All right? You don't care about none of it. You don't care about the supernatural, I mean the unnatural things that someone wants you to be worried about. Okay? You're in this phase in your life where you're more so focused on what God has for you, your expansion, and you developing and becoming your best self. All right. So I'm getting that there could be painful endings for a lot of your oppressors, those who have continued to conspire and come up against you. All right. So Four of Pentacles is someone feeling as if they're in the Five of Pentacles. They could be manifesting out of let's see, who could be healing. Okay, you're getting through obstacles with the Eight of Cups. You're moving on. Okay, this is what you're manifesting, and this is a huge shift that's happening. This Tower causing a lot of heartbreak for maybe you could be hurt about this decision, but I keep seeing that this decision is going to assist you in your growth. Okay, it's going to assist you in you gaining victory because you're closing out major cycles that someone's not really used to. Clarify this Queen of Wands, and it's all these people here. They're like angry, you know, they're going through a lot of difficulty. Everything that they did to you, they're going to be hit with major karma. You know, someone who tried to set you back or tried to control you. I'm just seeing you're getting away from, okay? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the heart button. What else, ancestors? So, Page of Pentacles. All baneful magic is returned back to its owner, okay? So whatever they wanted you to go through is what they're going to be going through. All right? So I feel like you got no love for these people. Like you don't care no more. And someone could be emotionally moody about this, okay? Someone's watching you. They don't know how to feel. They're unsteady about their emotions. They're insecure. You know, tell me more. They're, you know, this is a person who's disappointed. You know, Page of Wands is a person who's not able to plan anymore. Like, I'm just getting that someone has to fall back. All right, with the Tower and the Ten of Swords is someone who feels as if all their efforts are not paying off, and it's because justice is here. So tell me more. Yeah, this is someone who is trying to maintain control. They trying to balance it, you know, trying to fight for control, trying to maintain control. With the Wheel of Fortune is an emperor who is continuing on with this negativity, could be feeling sad because even, you know, with the Devil card, it's just showing that it's showing what he's connected to. This is a person that realizes that they need to move on. They need to heal because, yeah, definitely with the Star card needing to heal, you got a bunch of people in your energy that's needing to heal. With the Hierophant is giving me that people are in this phase of it's like choices that are being made secretly when it comes to you, collective, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to what people are been trying to hold on to, when it comes to money. You know, someone's feeling as if they lost. They're not, they no longer feel in control at this time. You know, even though someone's trying to still regulate and control, it's giving me that it's being rejected. You know, I feel like your happiness, like when we speak of like your happiness coming from within, you know, you really got to stand on business with that, collective. You know, you gotta more so be the one to step into that instead of like saying it. Is a lot of people that talk about it but they're not about it. All right, so this is 2006 is the year to talk about it and not be about it. If your happiness really comes from within, you got to start proving it. You got to start realizing that it does not come from other people. It doesn't come from what other people think about you. It doesn't come from the validation that you get from people. when your choices are based on solely the internal you, you wanting to really be complete in this world, you really wanted to be fulfilled in this life, then what I'm getting is like there's a bunch of strings. We're wrapped around a bunch of strings and obligations that we have, and the obligations that we have are to manipulate our journey, is to hit you with a lots of obligations in your life where you're not knowing which way to turn, which way to go. And so spirit is wanting you to cut the strings from the manipulative tactics. Spirit is wanting you to really stand in this truth when it comes to you choosing you, okay, without the opinions of others, because everyone has an opinion, right? Everyone's gonna have an opinion, but no one knows your story like you. Wow, thank you, baby.
You wanna say your
My little cousin made that.
Even Go-Go.
And go. You guys did a good job. Thank you for it. So with the Six of Swords, the all baneful magic, Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles is clarified. It's giving me that all baneful magic could be like karma, and what I'm seeing here is like maybe you could be hit with your own karma for doing things that were out of alignment with your growth, meaning that your growth stunted, like you stunted your growth by being regulated by certain systems. These systems gave in bribery, that caused you to feel like, oh, like this is an opportunity, that you wanted, that was, it was based on self-gratification. And it's okay to like make yourself feel good, but in the end, make sure that it's for the best. Like when it comes to your journey, like things can feel good temporary, but when it comes to your whole entire being, when it comes to your spiritual side, make sure that it's beneficial for that, and not just like the outer, like you know what I'm saying, like you want to make sure that everything you're doing is in alignment with what God wants you to do, okay? Because it's always going to bring you that peace in the end. So this could be what you're hit with. See, this is why, like, this is what I'm hearing. God, like, teaching a lot of us lessons and saying, where God is saying, this is why you had to go through these certain experiences in your life. You had to be hit with this particular emotion, or you had to deal with this particular person. It was all because I needed you to understand what it was for, what it was about, what lesson you had to learn from it. That was the karma. So you like, God, well, why would you make me go through all that? Because you had to learn, you had to heal from that. So this bounced back to you. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to like the baneful magic and what you were hit with the Sun card, it's like realization is what you needed to learn. It gave you painful endings, and it's okay to have painful endings as long as you continue to learn from it, as long as you are continuing to grow from it, right? So with the Queen of Pentacles, tell me about Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So this is a person that wants to that could be talking about you to other people. They're talking about your strength, or this is someone who could be very strong, who could be uncomfortable. Tell me more. They're uncomfortable with how they're feeling. This is a person who could be looking into their circumstances and feeling as if they're comfortable. Like maybe someone feels as if they're too comfortable, that it's causing them to feel uncomfortable, causing them to feel stuck in some ways. Someone feels too comfortable that they feel stuck. Tell me more. Yeah, so this person may not be too happy because they're getting shocking understanding. It's dealing with control dynamics, power plays. Tell me more. So with the Knight of Wands is, tell me more. This King of Pentacles here, who could be let's see, he could be, what is he doing? Okay, so this is a King of Pentacles who may not be feeling too good. They have like bad attitude, but tell me more. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be wait, clarify the King of Pentacles. This is a person who wants to be connected with you, but but is not a giving person. They selfish. Okay, maybe this person could be abundant. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is a person you're rejecting. You're not dealing with this person, okay? Queen of Swords, Hermit is connected to this Emperor. He got an attitude, he's nasty acting, and he's mad because secretly you're going to be receiving justice and freeing yourself and closing out a cycle with this Emperor, okay? You've gotten an understanding, and this is causing someone to feel stuck. This is causing someone to have or carry a huge burden where, you know, they wanted to continue to conspire against you. This is a person who's losing. They're not having no type of victory because of the way they continue to do things, okay? Seven of Swords is someone who's watching you constantly. Seven of Pentacles with the Temperance is watching you heal, watching you walk away. Could be heartbroken, you know. You're stepping into a phase of your life of your independence, okay? And someone could be fighting against that. Someone could be angry about that. Confirmation. All right, so this is clarify the Magician. So the Magician is someone who's trying to manifest what are they trying to manifest, ancestors? Or who is this? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Who's the Five of Pentacles? This Queen of Cups. Tell me more. Queen of Cups, along with others in the family. Let me see. Who could be feeling in the Five of Pentacles. So she's not doing too well financially. And it's because she's heartbroken about your healing. So your healing is causing a heartbreak for a lot of people, where people are feeling defeated because of choices that you're going to be soon making in your life, all right? So I see you fighting for yourself, and a tower is being shaken when it comes to this Emperor, where he's going to be in this Ten of Swords energy. Things aren't going to be working for him, okay? So with that said, it's giving me the energy of you choosing yourself, all right? Now, when you choose yourself, you're saying that you really are about that life, about making sure that your happiness does not depend on your tangible needs, you know, because all that will come along with you, meaning that you're not afraid to lose to gain. So if that's the fact, if that's the case, then jump on the bandwagon. Don't get left behind holding on to things that you cannot control. You know, what I figure is, if no one's on the right accord, if you can't teach people, if people are keeping secrets, if people are If people are too controlling, possessive, they're unfair, they're they what else? Just people who like they don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? Some people they crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they're influencing. They have huge influences when it comes to children. Like it's to the point where your children don't communicate with you. Like what do you do when your kids don't communicate with you? When you can't teach. It's just, it's not an excuse, but you only can do what you can. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you got to weigh your options. And so if you've done everything you could, and you're not, you feeling like what you bring to people or what people make you feel like you bring is nothing, then it's like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Someone feels that they could do a better job, then allow it. Okay? So that's the heartbreaking part. It is heartbreaking, but hey, it is what it is too, right? Because whatever manipulation tactics that someone tried to use on you is no longer working. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the accident. Fuck the car accident. Fuck the insurance. Fuck the car. Fuck the house. Fuck everything. You know what I'm saying? Anything to get rid of you. Anything to get away from you. Like, no one cares about you. Okay? So, get the hell on. With that said, like, you know how someone don't really want something, they just want to control. But if you were to, like, let's just say someone's arguing about a dog, right? Now, it was your dog because the person gave you the dog, but they now want it back. So now they want to, like, take you to court over a dog they really don't want. They just want to, like, yeah, it's mine. They want to keep on with the push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, continue irritating you, keep on aggravating you, keep causing, continuing on with the keeping on. Like, if someone's continuing to do that, just instead of like this, like, let it go and see him fall back. Let's see him fall back. You know what I'm saying? At this point, because no one's about to be doing that shit with you. So with that said, the death card, you're no longer inspired to play someone's games or be in your head about specific things that someone wants you to be in your head about. Okay? You're learning to heal. You so mad. And I know you mad, baby. You can be mad all you want to. But honestly, no one gives a fuck about you. Okay? Because I'm done with you. I'm seriously done. And I know the collective is too. No one cares about your Five of Pentacles energy. No one cares. Go heal on your own, okay? So with that said, like, Page of Wands and the Sun card is, you looking for brighter days. You're being more emotionally mature to understand that your healing does not rely on someone else's downfall. No one's going to be down because your downfall, they based your downfall on them gaining. That's just never gonna happen, okay? Because you're fighting back. You're fully in control. You're fully in control, all right? And someone could be exhausted because you're not gonna be timed out. Someone's just gonna be chasing their tail because you're continuing to reject this person, okay? And someone's not learning lessons. So with that said, while someone's caught in a loop, even though you may not know all the answers, like, someone's uncomfortable. Someone's very uncomfortable. They don't know how to feel. This Emperor, he's in the Ten of Swords energy. Tell me more. All these people coming out, they're deliberating, all talking and, trying to see, like, how they can, make something right or something like that. With the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, this is a person who's steady watching you, okay? Someone's insecure about you. Clarify this, ancestors. Why is yeah, Because your love, clarify the Empress, it's you letting go. So you letting go shows that you have nothing more to give. I feel like there's still compassion there with the Page of Cups, but you really don't have no more to give. So it's giving me that you've outdone yourself when it comes to these people. And that's the truth. So the Empress in the reverse doesn't always mean a bad thing. It just means that you've outdone yourself, okay? And people know that. So with the Seven of Cups is a cycle that's gonna be ending. And it's successfully ending. That's what you achieved. So you might not see, or let's see. So what the Judgment is, God is showing, letting you know, like, you ain't gonna know everything. You're not gonna know all the answers. Clarify this. Oh, it's someone worried about karma. Someone stressing. Someone don't know what to do. They're stressing really, really bad, okay? Make sure y'all hit the live button, guys. It should be more people in here. It's time to stop hating on people. Like, y'all hit the like, the heart button. Make sure y'all supporting the channel. What's up, Saga Green? Hi, Sanja. Hi, Ethan. Joy. Paula. MRJ. Healy. Makola. Lilo. Vontide. So let's see. Clarify the Nine of Swords ancestors. Who is this? Someone who's not doing too well emotionally. So who is this? Someone who's trying to figure out what to do. Who is this, ancestors? Someone who is losing control. Someone who's losing control. Who is this, ancestors? This King of Pentacles. Tell me more. Tell me more about him. He's angry. He's angry, pissed. Tell me more. Him and this King of Swords, they could be arguing, fighting, or maybe what's this? They stressing. Tell me more about them. They're all under judgment, really. They're feeling defeated. They're feeling sad, emotional. They're in their head, confused. Tell me more about these people. It's giving me that someone's uncomfortable with their emotions, and it's showing me like someone wants to like say hi to you. Ace of Cups is people who like they not doing too well emotionally. Tell me more. They're all under judgment. Tell me more, ancestors. What's going on? So it's an unstable connection, unstable foundation with these people. They're fighting. They're arguing. They have a lot of dark thoughts. And it's because of your choices, okay? These are people who want to, like, make effort towards you. There's a lot of confusion where these people are manipulative, evil. It's just, these people need to balance their life, okay? They're too focused on you. And it could be a lot of grudges happening, like, where someone's angry because, they angry. It's dealing with family, people mad at you. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? People are the reason why half of this shit has started, and now all of these people mad because you're choosing yourself, okay? So you choosing yourself means that you don't give a care about nothing else. All of the things that these people have done to you, it's just showing me that your happiness is more important than anyone else at this time. Okay? I don't care. Page of Swords, someone's just gonna be watching you. Yeah, watching you rise up as the star that you are. Okay? This is someone who wants to be your friend. They're inspired by you. They're learning from you. And they could be not doing too well. It could be a karmic relationship. Be careful. This is a person you close out a cycle with. Who's this person, ancestors? Who is this? Queen of Pentacles. It's a earth sign woman. So she's learning, watching, heartbroken. She's really hurt about how things have ended up. She's in her head. Then we got this lying ass piece of shit of a woman who is a queen of wands, who is very sneaky. This woman is nothing but a liar. And anyone she is around, I mean, I don't see how this woman, I don't know if this woman has friends or anything, but whoever she's connected to, like, I wouldn't trust her. I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her, let alone get married to her. You gotta be a fool. You gotta be a damn fool. That's in you to like literally get married to someone like this. Anyway, tell me about this woman here, ancestors. Four of Cups, someone you're rejecting. Tell me more. Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Sun card. What is this energy here? What is this about? Procrastinating, stagnating, everything, being lazy. So tell me more. Support, grudges. So this about a friendship or something like that. Someone wants to be your friend, but this is a person who's betrayed you. Okay, she's a liar. She's a high priestess. She uses everything she knows to to manipulate. Tell me more. Yeah, she want to be your friend. She see you rising up. She want to be your friend. She want to be your friend. Okay, but protect yourself because you've already learned your lesson. Anyone who's connected to her, I would be afraid. Like, do not trust this woman. Queen of Wands, okay? Everyone knows who the Queen of Wands is. Tell me more, ancestors. Definitely a person who's angry, watching you in anger. She's a looking ass, doing magic on you. Under judgment for the magic she's doing. And the magic is just blowing up in her face, causing her setbacks, illusions, confusion, causing her to have anxiety. You know, while you're gonna continue to be prepared emotionally and move forward, this person is gonna be stuck in their own magic. Okay. So with the Three of Cups and the Hangman is, tell me about this. Is someone who feels as if they're realizing they have no more options. They outdone themselves and they know it. They're going through karma, and it's a very difficult situation that this person is struggling with. Okay, their karma is bringing you peace and happiness and fulfillment in your life, where you're going to be gaining balance. Okay, you're moving on, and someone's sad about this. Someone knows it. Clarify this. Yeah, so with the Knight of Cups, is someone who don't even know how to control their emotions at this time. They're all out of alignment, and it's because of your justice. Okay. Also, it could be, clarify the Five of Cups. Yeah, so this is someone who's in their head a lot, rushing. They're looking into things. Five of Pentacles. They're not doing too good. So it's giving me like money that has to be handed to you. Clarify Five of Pentacles. It's a air sign woman who could be going through sadness, along with a Queen of Pentacles. They're feeling defeated. They use their power for gain. What's up, P-Top? Thank you. Thank you so much. I pray that this goes back to you a trillion-fold, love. Thank you so much for your support. Hope your Christmas was well. Yeah, it was good. Thank you so much. I hope yours was as well. So you getting victory, okay, collective? You're gonna be making some very difficult choices, but listen here. Anyone who wants to sit here and judge you, don't even care about it because you know exactly why you have to make certain choices. And someone's angry about your strength. Someone can't stand your strength. They didn't think you'd be able to do it. All right? Someone needs to leave you alone. Leave you alone. Like, for real. What else, ancestors? So you got the Ten of Pentacles here with the four, with the ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. What is this? This Queen of Swords is angry about money. Um, so she feels it's unfair. Tell me more. Um, Tell me more. What is this? King of Cups, angry or emotionally manipulative, or they messed up. You know, it's a shocking moment where someone's having to walk away from money. Tell me more. It's a lot of anger about money, guys. I'm telling you, something didn't work out. People are pissed. All right? So you're making a decision that is like very emotional at this time. This decision is going to bring you in expansion. It's going to give you emotional fulfillment. Tell me more. You're going to be inspired, okay? Even though it's going to give you like stress, it's going to be difficult. I see you continuing on. Five of Pentacles is what? You know, this decision could cause you to feel as if you're left out in the cold. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. But we've all experienced Five of Pentacle moments, right? Judgment, High Priestess. It's giving me a judgment call where, oh, okay, this about a friendship that someone's feeling like, clarify the Five of Pentacles. Someone's wanting to heal a relationship. But that would be reckless of you, okay? Clarify the Hermit. It could be a Virgo with the Eight of Pentacles. It's because of your confidence. Tell me more. I don't feel like it'll be good for you, okay? It was over for a reason. Who is this person? Who is this person? This King of Wands. Secretly, he's emotional right now. And he feels as if you could heal him. He going through pain. He going through a lot. And it's really bad now because him and others are really sad about what's going to be happening in the near future. Okay? So no one likes this decision. It's causing others to feel left out. It's causing people to feel shocked. And this decision, it may be difficult, but I feel it's best for you. Okay? So keep going and know that God is going to guide you either way. Tell me more, ancestors. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Secretly, someone's feeling left out. They got their clarity. Tell me more. Someone's stressing. Who is this? Someone who's about to be hit with a lot of karma when it comes to their family all the shiesty things that they've been doing to you. Tell me more. Someone's uneasy. They're unable to stabilize themselves because they know that it's over. Like everything they did to you, the issue is like this could be a King of Pentacles who's being left to heal. Tell me more. It's someone who's feeling stuck, you know? A King of Pentacles, a King of Swords, stressing because of justice that's going to be playing out. Someone's very iffy with this, with the Page of Swords in the reverse is giving me that you just gonna keep going, and someone's unsure about this. Someone's mad. Yeah, someone's gonna be mad with the Judgment card. It's like someone's gonna be feeling defeated because whatever you're gonna do is causing someone to feel like they're trying to think like, man, whatever. But you're being called to do this. Clarify the Judgment. Yeah, you're being called to close out this cycle. Okay? So you got movement here. Someone's calling your bluff. Yeah, so with the this is the devil here. People are discussing being toxic. You know, they're trying to figure out, like, they're all about money, okay? So they know that their chances with this whole money thing is not working. Tell me about this, ancestors. What's going on with these people? What are they talking about? What's going on? What are these people talking about? What are they talking about? What are they talking about? About your strength, about your about how grounded you are, about how committed you are, and how things in your life cause you burden, like you made it through a lot of the obstacles that someone has tried to cause for you that could be coming to an end. Okay? Tell me more. Yeah, so we got confusion here. Clarify the clouds. What is this? What is this? This lady who could be feeling hit with confusion. Tell me more. You know, so we got luck, opportunity. Tell me more. So travel. What's going on? It's talking about your stability, okay? Someone's trying to hook you up with somebody. Someone's tell me more about this. The snake. What's the snake? A relationship that someone's trying to set you up with the two of cups and the 3 of cups. Clarify the tell me more. So it's giving me like confusion around relationships or something. You know, with this Queen of Cups. Tell me more. This Queen of Wands. With the Temperance, I just see you gaining victory, okay? And someone don't want you to have that. You know, someone's causing confusion when it comes to your plans and, you know, what you want. You know, there's someone who's wanting to, like, they're like continuing to, like, conspire, you know, with you. But it don't matter because you rather be at least somewhere you want to be, you know what I'm saying, than somewhere you don't want to be, okay? Somewhere you're never coming back to. So it don't really matter what they do. You have the strength and the wisdom to get through what people are wanting to put you through. It don't matter, you know? Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, so with the Three of Swords is someone who's like moving, like continuously moving out of pain. Continuously using their efforts to move out of pain, you know? Someone who's sad, who heartbroken. Trying to maintain strength, wanting a relationship, angry about a relationship, under judgment, like you're being protected from this person. Tell me more. Yeah, so someone's feeling betrayed because you're not dealing with them. They feel like, oh, I've done everything right. Who is this, ancestors? Who is this? Who is this? Okay, so we got the Queen. It could be your mother. But who is this person in the Three of Swords? Someone who's corrupt. Who is this? Someone not following orders. Someone who's toxic with it's a earth sign man, okay? So this is someone that is moving out of pain constantly. So what is he doing? So he's disappointed, he's unhappy, you know, he's still trying to move, you know, trying to maybe keep you stuck or something like that. Someone who's moving, who's sad, you know, secretly they're disappointed, unhappy at you taking charge, and they want to be your friend. But you're not being these people's friends. Yeah, Four of Cups is you rejecting it. And there are people still like messing with you. You know what I'm saying? Clarify this people. They're like, what are they doing? They're knowing that they have to come to an end with it because it's about you, your independence, okay? So people are struggling. Like, you giving these people a run for their money and they don't like it. Tell me more. Yeah, your independence, this is what you're fighting for, and you're gonna keep going, okay? Don't matter what people do, what people say, how people try to sabotage new opportunities, balance taking place, and it's giving people it's making people exhausted. Like, you're really making people exhausted, okay? So just know that you got victory, okay? And as much as people want to like power play and stuff, you can get through it. You've gotten through a whole lot. You making people, a lot of people feel exhausted because of your strength. All right, you standing up to these bullies, people who causes issues for you. You're getting through it, and you will continue to get through it. I see you doing very well, collective. You're gonna be all right. Tell me more, ancestors. Tell me more. Yeah, they going through karma. You can only do more than your time, and these people are depressed, unhappy, unsuccessful. You know, they're not going to win. This Queen of Wands here, you know, she really wants to reach out to you. She wants to be your friend. Tell me more. With the Judgment, like, she wants to be like cool with you. Who is this? She wants to heal things. She trying to figure out how to go about it. Tell me more. She sees you as a wonderful woman, you know, an empress. But I feel like there's a cycle that closed out. Who is this Queen of Wands, ancestors? Who is the Queen of Wands? She's connected to a water sign. Knight of Pentacles. She could be someone who's caring, who cares for you. But with the Five of Wands, it's someone who you had to like defend yourself from, because they 1 minute can show emotion and the next minute act funny, you know. I don't think you could trust this person fully, okay? With the Tower card here is someone who's possibly created obstacles for you, who you had to like dodge. Yeah. So I'm seeing here that you could have like new beginnings happening. So yeah, you're closing out the cycle successfully. And clarify this. This Emperor could be going through painful endings when it comes to some money. And it's going to start you to have victory. It's going to give you victory. Tell me more. Where you're going to be filled with options, opportunities, okay? Happiness. Where you may, you know, someone's uncomfortable about this. Someone's uncomfortable with how they feel about you too. Clarify this King of Swords. Yeah, so this is a person who like misses you, misses your touch, misses your love. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button now. They miss you. This could be a family member or someone who considered you family. Someone who's stubborn. Someone who feels as if you were reciprocal when it came to love towards this person, but maybe this person didn't. Maybe you don't trust this person. This person wants to marry you. Okay? They could be going, they took you for granted. And now they're understanding like, oh, I like you now. But someone has to let it go. So tell me more. Yeah, so they hurt because they have this attraction towards you. King of Pentacles. You got a lot of these exes here who are heartbroken over you, collective. People took you for granted, now all of a sudden feel away. They're not going to tell you because people are afraid of rejection, and it just wouldn't be, it wouldn't be a good idea to tell you anyway. It just, you know, it would be crazy to tell you at this time. Because then you go back, you're going to feel stuck, uncomfortable. All right. Someone's uncomfortable. What's this? Clarify this. Someone's thinking about the past and how maybe they lost the opportunity with you. Clarify this, ancestors. What's this? This is about someone who like you made feel like they had everything. Like you made them feel like the world. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so with the Lovers, it's like someone feels incomplete without you. And now they feel like what they're going through is a whole lot. You know, with this Emperor here, he gonna be going through karma. And he fully aware of it. So he's trying to maintain control when it comes to his life. Tell me more. Because with the Five of Pentacles, it's him feeling angry. Like 1 minute he get angry, the next minute he gets sad. And he's upset about money or something like that he ain't getting. Let's see. Then we got this this Queen of Pentacles who could be going through karma, not knowing what to do. You know, she's trying to figure out how to heal, how to do better. Yeah, so these people are being left to heal. You never miss your well. You never miss your water until your well runs dry is what I heard. These are all people who took you for granted, okay? They have a desire to like commingle with you again, but I wouldn't do it if I were you, okay? You already healed from these people, and it just wouldn't be a good idea. Tell me more, ancestors. Clarify the devil. These people crazy. They're like, tell me about this devil here. Why is the devil here? It's a woman that this person is obsessed with. Or this woman is obsessed with you. So this woman could be, what's going on? Could be using her tricks, could be very cunning. So she's like trying to manipulate your success or something like that. Tell me about this. Who is this woman? Clarify the. She's attacked. Who is this? Clarify the woman. Who is the woman? A woman you closing out a cycle with? Who is she? Someone who's feeling left out in the cold? Because you're going to be rising up. Clarify the fox. These are people who are no longer able to work together. Clarify. They don't know what to do. Okay? So, tell me more. It's because you're separating yourself, okay? You're finding balance. And someone wants to, like, sabotage that for you. But I just don't see it happening. Let's see. So it's saying that you are a key in feminine energy, resistance to change, delays, disruption in transition, caution, strategy, or someone being sneaky, message, communication, or information arriving, clarity, success, or positive outcome, love connection, or emotional fulfillment. So a message or communication about a relationship or emotional connection is coming, but there may be delays, manipulation, or hidden agendas. Okay. Definitely someone trying to bring someone in to like act as if they're someone of interest, but there may be delays, manipulation, hidden agendas. So someone ain't really rocking with you like that. These people, they're trying to set something up. Tell me more, ancestors, about this. Yeah, Knight of Swords is just someone stressing. It's a King of Cups, mad. What is this about? So it's about a relationship that someone's is unsuccessful, and it's gonna bring karma to those who are like trying to set it up with this King of Wands. Okay, this King of Wands is wanting to come towards you, but you're being protected by the divine. He's heartbroken. Just because someone likes you doesn't mean that they're on your level spiritually. Flattery is nice. You know, for me, I know that I'm an option. collective, you know that you're a huge deal when it comes to, being someone of interest. It ain't hard for you. It ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 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 never hard for the collective to meet anybody. Again, flattery is nice, but it's not who it is. It's not about, it's about the person. You can't be someone who's out of alignment with a divine being and want to come towards that person. I don't have Snap. Unfortunately, they won't let me have it. Mm. But we'll see next month. Maybe next month I might get it. I'll let you know. Okay, go. But with that said, when you are someone of value, when you are someone who's of interest, you the shit, of course there are going to be people that like you. But you can't just go with anyone that likes you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't healed. But people are wanting to be intimate with you, definitely inspired by you. But your independence is the truth. And there are people who are talking about this. Clarify. Yeah, you just walking away. I see you walking away into a very abundant period. Clarify that. Yeah, you're going to be healing, moving on. You could be a Queen of Wands who could be angry that someone's moving on, healing, and like everything you doing is backfiring because you're losing power, Queen of Wands, while someone's freeing themselves from you. Someone got to get away. Like, you crazy. You a crazy lady. You know? So, yeah, I get like, fast movement here. Where, yeah, you're closing out a cycle. Definitely successfully. And you're satisfied with your choices, okay? So this is all about you, it's definitely about self gratification, because that's important right now. So it could be heartbreaking to others who miss how you used to give. Like, you're not giving no more to people that don't deserve it. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. It's you moving on, okay? So clarify more, the Three of Swords. It's the change that's going to be happening that's heartbreaking, okay? Yeah, where, someone, this man here may want to, like, why is this here? Someone who wants to bring in obstacles or could be going through obstacles because of your decision. So let's clarify. Ancestors, tell me about this. What's this snake? It's dealing with a relationship. Tell me more. It's this horrifying. Tell me more. It's over. Oh, this relationship, it's over. So someone's looking at their efforts. think this is a relationship with a system being over that was conniving. So it's talking about a long journey entangled with deception that comes to a sudden, decisive cut because the obstacles became impossible to ignore. It's saying that you gave this time and patience, hoping it would improve, but it reveals this was a binding relationship to a system, agreement, or structure that looked legitimate but wasn't aligned. So the death confirms it's over, not paused, not transforming slowly, but ended for good. So, bottom line, yes, this indicates a relationship with a controlling or deceptive system that is finished. The cut was necessary to stop stagnation and reclaim your path. So yeah, you like shut down the whole system, okay? And tell me more. So this King of Pentacles that was a part of this is like trying to avoid this tower, but he's heartbroken because really something's over. Yeah, it's over. It's nothing no one can really do, you know? So tell me more. You defeated this. You know, you were very inspired, and I'm seeing here it caused you to gain success here with the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you could be gaining. Let's see. So yeah, now you're going to be working on your success. So I see, you know, you're going to be going through a lot of good things that could be happening, where what once was, it's going to be like, I'm getting at the painful ending is more so things have ended painfully. You know, it was painful what you went through. It was a painful ending. The things that you went through in your life, they were not easy, you know. Many people are caught in a lot of cycles and systems that they don't break on their own, not realizing what the full matter of the situation is. People who go round and about chasing their tail constantly, not understanding that they are a part of something that could be not really bigger than them, but is, because, you know, when it comes to the polys and there being more power in numbers, well, this is you being able to stand alone while breaking systems down that really was against you in the first place. These are systems that you thought you needed in order to be able to get to the top. What it's showing me is that through betrayal, yeah, clarify clarify this. Yeah, so the moon card in the Seven of Swords is someone who could be losing their status through the lies and betrayal. Clarify more. Yeah, so someone who's like very childish, who you found the solution. Okay, clarify the snake. See, the thing is, you didn't know. You didn't know all this time, okay? So this is about you being in your head, like a lot of shystiness, where someone was constantly effing with you through, like, someone trying to paint an illusion where now someone could be currently like stressing about their their money, their reputation, their luxury, you know, whatever this is that they're stressing about, someone's in their head a whole lot. Tell me more. Yeah, because they're about to be going through karma. So it's giving me that someone's feeling defeated. This Queen of Swords feeling angry and defeated. It didn't go her way, okay? And that's the truth. So with that said, like, it's just telling me that someone hid behind a illusion, tried to paint an illusion, and the illusion that they painted around is currently backfiring. So this is someone who manipulated a lot. It was like a lot of games that were being played behind your back. So with the snake and the moon, bouquet, reverse. This is someone who's being real childish. Um, and I just feel like you are the one that found the solution, okay? Because the thing is, even though it's a game, you could choose to play it and you could choose to go around it. And now, like, the game, is becoming like overbearing to the point where someone just don't know how to stop. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving me that sometimes in order to win the game, you got to stop playing their game. And what that means is, if people feel like, again, it's all about, realizing that how you think is not how they think. So if someone is very materialistic, all they think about is material. Like, all you do is turn what they like into something that you don't like. So let's just say someone is fighting over money constantly. Someone is all about money. Someone's all about what they want when it comes to materialism. What you do is do the total opposite, not care about it. Because if it's for you, again, it's always going to be for you, and it's nothing that no one can do or take from you. So with that being said, it's giving me that this person, first off, is being exposed, right? So someone's illusions or secret agendas are unraveling, and suggestions a new phase of clarity and awakening. So what was previously blocked or undecided is now revealed, and their plans are failing. Shows that emotional renewal and strategic rest are needed for you. So while their deceit and manipulation lose potency, finally, baneful magic return confirms that any attempts to control, manipulate, or harm are rebounding to their source, meaning their power is wanting, so it's not working. So the energy indicates that someone is who tried to manipulate or dominate is losing their grip. While you are entering a clear, protected, and emotional empowered position, their control is fading. Its truth and boundaries assert themselves. I'm sorry. Control is fading as truth and boundaries assert themselves. So the issue is, when you want what they want, you're not gonna get it like that. Okay? So when you're fighting, just like you gotta like do the total opposite. So like, someone's wanting to take your car, let them take it. Someone want to take your home, they're breaking in your home, let them break in it. Someone wants to cause you issues at your job, whatever it is, like, what you got to do is not care. So thank you, Maria. So with that said, like, you not caring, and you like, well, my happiness does not my happiness does not, how do I say it, Your happiness does not rely on the tangible things, even though it is nice. Everyone wants a nice car, a nice home. But let's just say people are causing issues in your home where it's unlivable. They messed up the roof, they messed up your hot water where you can't take showers. You can't take the hot showers like you want. They're messing with your lights. They're doing a lot of bullshit. To me, the answer would be for you to like not care. You know what I'm saying? Remove yourself from what they care about. Meaning, never fight back with people who only care about materialism. Because what it's all about is someone trying to get materialism or wanting to make you exhausted so that you can give up or you can, hurt yourself, which will never happen. Someone's going to be exhausted before you. Okay? So you see through their illusions, through their lies. This is like conflict in your environment where someone's wanting to control and bring obstacles around your home environment due to money. Okay? So with that said, you don't let the enemy win by, being sad or crying or like falling out. What you do is you allow for what you allow things to play out how they are supposed to play out, and you sit back and let people look like the fool that they are and see how it works for them, because it's obviously not working for this person. Someone's wanting to betray you. Clarify the snake. Yeah, so with the sun, with the Eight of Swords, the Sun, and the Magician. Tell me more. The Hierophant. You got a bunch of people too invested in you, collective. You know? So, with the Moon, secretly moving on. So, let's see. What's this, ancestors? You're going to get justice, all right? You're going to be good. People crazy. Okay? So yeah, it's a shakeup, you know. When you don't care, you fall back, you let people do what they do, you see how that plays out. So yeah, people tried to cause issues behind your stability. And what's currently happening is like someone's trying to let me see. What they doing? It's secrets around money that could be coming to an end. With the Moon here and the Snake, the deception. So this energy points to conflict, delays, or hidden complexities around work or money or stability, secrets or hidden knowledge may affect financial or business matters. So with obstacles or delays and conflict, arguments, tension indicates endings, deceptions, emotional manipulation that are surfacing. So these are challenges and hidden dynamics, but the situation is revealing truth, and endings or closure are putting are part of clearing the obstacles for clarity and future stability. So tell me more about this. So it's a lot of, look at this, 5 of Wands, people angry, okay? Tell me more. So when it comes to money, people angry about money, okay? So this is someone who's pissed because there's money that someone's not getting no more. So someone's going through it. Someone's pissed. They're not getting what they worked so hard for. Okay? So this is talking about conflict and frustrations and progress or stability. So plans or opportunities may feel blocked or misaligned in family or financial matters. Could experience setbacks. Death signals that an ending or transformation is inevitable. So while the current situation feels challenging, this clearing is necessary for a new and more aligned chapter to begin. So clarify. So this is someone who has no options when it comes to some money that they wanted. Who is this? Knight of Wands. So someone who's taken action or took action. They don't know what to do. Yeah, because they're not getting what they thought they were going to get. Okay? So with the World card, it's like a cycle that's over and someone's left to heal. Tell me more. Yeah, this Queen of Wands has to walk away. Okay? So she's heartbroken. And stressed. Nothing's playing out the way she thought it would. Okay? And so this Emperor with the 7 of Wands, you know, he's trying to still fight, but really he know he need to let go. So with the 4 of Wands in the reverse and the 4 of Pentacles is causing his foundation to not be as steady as he thought. Okay? And it's because you're moving on. You're doing you. Okay? You're moving on and you're getting justice from it. Yeah, someone's very clear. Someone's in their head a lot. They're stressing. They're like, you know, someone's all they can think about is something like negative. Tell me about this. Controlling. All they're thinking about is how to control, manipulate. Tell me more. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is still trying to like move in patience, trying to figure out how to like dominate, control, manipulate. You know, they want to like, what are they doing? They want to bring someone in, or they want to connect to a Queen of Cups. Tell me more. They don't know how to do it with the Page of Pentacles reverse. Tell me more. Yeah, maybe they want to connect with her to betray her or betray you, collective. Or someone's feeling betrayed because of your strength. All right? Yeah, it's leaving this person in the cold. So they want to hurry up and hook you up with somebody. They're trying to hook you up. They're trying to like prepare. Like you're too, it's just never going to happen. Someone, again, like you got to change. Your thoughts can no longer be like your enemies. So if your enemy is materialistic, you cannot have the same materialistic thoughts as your enemy. If you're lustful, You cannot be lustful like your enemy. You cannot have the same lustful thoughts as your enemy. If your since your enemy is desperate, you cannot be desperate like your enemy. You have to present the total opposite. It's giving me even like the saying of, it's like taking candy from a baby. You got to have boundaries when dealing with people, because there's always someone who's trying to manipulate and control or use, just like a drug addict would, you or a drug dealer would entice someone who is addicted to drugs. They know their pleasures. They know what they like. Because this is why, they follow you around everywhere. See, they know what I like. They know what the color motherfucking panties I wear each and every day. They know if I got some on or not. These people, they know what kind of panties I have on every day. They know everything, okay? So with that said, it's showing me that you're in this phase where you're ending unsteady environment. Clarify the tree. So yeah, it's like someone trying to bring you confusion. Clarify this. It's a whole damn occult, okay? Who's messy. They're nasty, messy, and trifling. They moving out of, like, they don't know what they're doing anymore. Clarify, ancestors. Yeah, this is what you're ending. Okay? With the Queen of Swords is you're removing yourself. And, you know, the games, like, it's just over. Okay? So, like, if you can't trust your kids, it's over. If you can't trust, like, you know, you'll be just fine. Someone's just gonna be mad. Okay? So you're fully in your position. So I mean, I can't be around people I don't trust. I mean, I can't. Like, I don't know about you, collective, but where I'm at, I don't care if it's a child. I don't care who it is anymore. Like, if I can't trust you, I can't be around you. Okay? So, it is what it is. So, you're moving through a lot of toxicity. Because this people, like, they're burdened. They're feeling, they effed up. Clarify the clouds, ancestors. You're getting justice, okay, throughout all the confusion and the burden that people cause with the Page of Swords. It's giving me that someone wants to give to you, but honestly, it ain't nothing to give. You know what I'm saying? It's over. And someone knows it. Someone's very aware of that. It's nothing else to give. Yeah. So you're inspired to move on. All right? That's going to be your celebration. People are uncomfortable about it. And honestly, I can give a fuck about what anybody got to say. You can be mad all you want to. Okay? Because this wasn't happiness. It was all betrayal. You know, people are fake as fuck in your face. Knowing what's about to happen to you, knowing what you're going through, like, in that cycle. I mean, if you know, honestly, end it. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, you can't be in a balanced place if let's just say your even if your kids are connected to someone who's hateful, it'll never work out because they're already messed up. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is give love, but anything else, it's just nothing else you can do. When someone is tainted, it's nothing you can do. As much as it's heartbreaking as it is, no one will ever understand your journey but you. It's over. God, thank you, God. Yeah, it's over. Because the thing is, no one would be able to understand your journey but you. It's gonna be people that are gonna be judgmental about your choices. But are you willing to like stand alone when it comes to what you have to do for yourself? That's where your balance takes place. You can no longer control what what the op does. All you could do is go against it by doing you, okay? It's no more pull and tug anymore. That's where your discipline gets you your abundance, okay? That's the judgment. This is where your happiness belongs. So, you know, baby, at this point, letting it all go is gonna be your success. It's gonna be your it's gonna be your greatest asset. Okay, everyone talks about tangible things as asset, but your mind, you being free, you being happy and complete is is gonna be your true happiness. And yeah, you will have fear, but you'll get through it. You'll get through it. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, do you clarify? So yeah, you're moving on, and it's just nothing no one can do about it at this point. Okay, so we got the star in reverse. Someone's let's see, why is the star in reverse? Because it messes up someone's stability. Clarify the star. Why is the star here? Because someone did a lot of magic around your home. Tell me more. Okay. And the magic, it wasn't about your home. It was more so about you and your freedom of abundance, okay? So so someone someone's magic was unsuccessful, okay? With the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles is maybe you feeling alone as people were like competing against you, you continuing to work hard while people like cause issues for you. All right. So with that said, it's giving me that a struggle to like, what's this? You're fighting, okay? So you're moving on. And star reverse. Let's see. Ship. So it says this energy indicates a journey transition, so involving personal power or authority. So in plans for stability or home life, there may be delays or temporary setbacks in hopes or recognition, and responsibilities feel heavy. Um, it shows opportunities and expansion on the horizon, whilst it suggests that standing your ground, being proactive, and taking decisive action. So you're in a period of planning growth and asserting your authority with some challenges, but the potential progress and expansion is strong. So overall, it's someone who possibly tried to cause tension. I'm seeing that you were the star all along, okay? So with the Fool card, it's like You are the Ten of Pentacles. You're the product, and you know we've been talking about that. You are the product, and you being a product, closing out this cycle, is you realizing that it was never your home, it was never your car, it was never nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're realizing. This is the illusion that someone tried to paint. This is the judgment of you got judgment with this nine of swords, and the like someone's heartbroken that you found this out. Clarify ancestors. Someone could be depressed. Someone's watching. This is a king of swords in the reverse. He's angry, he's sad, you know. He don't want to notice. Yeah. He depressed. This person wants to connect to you. They feeling left out, you know. You know, the thing is, like, people, another thing is, I don't know what it is about how people feel like they're in charge of you, like they gotta tell you what to do. You know, I don't know what that is, you know, but it's always been like that for me. I don't know like how y'all feel, like where someone feels as if they're your mama, they're your dad, they have to guide you, tell you what to do, claiming that it's protection and all this, but really it's about control and manipulation. It never was genuine, you know. Someone tried to make it seem like that, but as much as I don't, I'm the type of person, like I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. How I'm looking at it is like a lot of this was manipulation. Tell me more, ancestors. Tell me more. Yeah, so you the rebel. Clarify. You got web, rebel, and we got the sun. Too much. Introvert. So rebel. Clarify rebel, ancestors. It's someone secretly what wants to like rebel. Let's see, clarify this. This someone who's like wanting to control your relationships with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Someone could be, tell me more. What's this? Someone going through karma for like, it's someone who's like mad. What is this? Secretly, someone like trying to like maybe set you up, backfired. The plans aren't working out. No one's like on one accord. With the strength card, it's like someone who could be crying constantly because of your strength, where you're continuing to like, you still have this love, you know, you're still loving, you're still consistent, and your consistency is causing you to be like grounded, you know, and it's just causing like others to feel stressed out, you know. You being rebellious causes people to feel iffy about their life. I see you stepping into a very prosperous time, okay? So your rebellion against like certain control and dominating a dominating connection where someone could have been regulating things behind the scene is backfiring because no one is getting along. No one is, they not working out, you know? Tell me more about the rebel ancestors. It's you gaining victory, okay? Someone could be very hurt about the action that you're taking. Tell me more about this. Yeah, so you know there's success happening because of how you went about things, okay? And people could be watching this, okay? Tell me more. You got someone who you're going to be, clarify this, Seven of Swords. This high priestess, a high priestess wants to connect with you. She's not honest, okay? Clarify this person. She's she's bringing confusion, okay? She's sneaky. She's a liar. She's secretive. She's childish. Who is this person, ancestors? Who is this? Someone who's sad. They can't have things their way. The thing is, someone can't help who they are. It could be a Queen of Swords. Someone can't help who they are. Tell me more about this Queen of this High Priestess. It's someone you're gonna be rejecting. It could be a Earth sign man, okay? So whoever this is who brought confusion is someone you're rejecting. You're rebelling against this person. So tell me more about this person. Yeah, so this is a person who's possibly been stealing your mail, causing a lot of anxiety, towers, you know, a lot of burden. They just bring a lot of chaos, okay? Yeah, they bring like they bring stagnation to your evolvement. So stay away from this person. They're no good. Tell me more. It's a Queen of Cups too, okay? She's no good. Tell me more. So we got the Wheel. Okay, if that's not the case, then um it's like people who are angry and stressed. Like you got a lot of people in their head about you for walking away. Okay? So these are people who tried to manipulate. They're all angry, feeling defeated, feeling like it's over. Okay? You're standing like the star that you are. Okay? And someone wants to, you're confident, you know, and someone don't like that. All right? It's leaving this emperor in the cold. You know, my thing is you want to control the kids. You just, you know, you cause a lot of pain. You know, it's the point where you can't do your job as a parent. You know, it's just like, honestly, what are you here for when you can't do what you want to do when it comes to your own kids? It's just, you know, someone just F shit up. So you don't care no more at this time. And I don't give a fuck about what no one got to say. You can kiss my ass. Okay? So with the web, clarify web. We got the Magician, clarify web. Okay. So this, tell me more. This Queen of Sword. Tell me more. She is going to be exposed because she's caused so much pain. Like, tell me more. This Emperor, this King of Sword, no, King of Pentacles. All these people are being exposed. Okay? It could be you could be telling your truth, telling your story with the justice here. This corrupt system, they're gonna be tell me, what's this? It's just over. Yeah. All these controlling power plays and dynamics, something's over. Okay? Where they're not getting nothing out of what, like, you gonna get victory from this. There's gonna be exposure. It could be on the World Wide Web, child. Whatever's gonna be happening, it ain't gonna, baby. It's gonna be, you gonna see, like, you gonna see it. People are gonna be learning about this. Tell me more about the web. People gonna be seeing what happened, okay? They gonna see you gain victory. What you did, you fought, okay? You stood in your truth. And now there are people who are wanting to come towards you. Be careful of these people. I don't trust some of these people. They have ulterior motives, okay? But I see, like, your strength has closed out the cycle with these people, okay? Clarify the Seven of Swords. It's clarify this. It's someone from the past who was lying on you. They're going through towers. Tell me more. Yeah, so this is a person you used to be cool with. Someone tried to play you for money. They're going through setbacks. Karma. It's just, you know, they're not going to be getting what they expected, okay? Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. So you're going to be, someone's sad about money. Clarify the Judgment. It's over. Like, I just see you defeated a lot of people, collective. People are heartbroken. Okay? So this could be talked about. People are surprised. They're not too happy about what's happened. You got people celebrating you. Even people who, like, played you, they feeling the way too. Clarify the Sunlit. Clarify the Sunlit. You just got victory. You got people cheering for you. People thinking about you. They like you. These are people you've ended cycles with. Clarify it. They heartbroken. Yeah. Yeah, they feeling, they don't want to walk away. You got people that miss you and they're mad at you because you're walking away. They're feeling defeated. Yeah, this Queen of Wands, she misses how you used to, like, bring love and things of that nature. Clarify this person. Yeah, so with the Seven of Cups, is like someone who's, like, you're moving on from. And it could be a lot of childish plays because someone's not getting what they want. You know, someone's gonna be so miserable in the future. It's just giving me someone's not gonna be happy, you know, because of what they did to you, collective. I'm telling you, people are not gonna be fulfilled. You'll see, like, people are collaborating about What didn't go right? Why didn't it go right? You know, it's bringing stress. You're overcoming and you're not taking in what doesn't serve you anymore. You're still inspired and you're moving on. Okay? So, yeah, people, they miss you. They want to be around you, but these are people that thought you never get out of what you got out of. People are very, very shocked. People leave you no choice. And then they sit here wanting to talk about, oh, well, you weren't doing this. Shut the hell up. Anyway, what's introvert about, ancestors? It's about come in. What time it start? 5. Well, of course you are. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Tell them okay. Let's please clarify introvert. Overall, collective, I'm just seeing here, some people are sad because it's just not working out how they planned, okay? It's because your time alone has assisted you in evolving and becoming your best self. Clarify. It's heartbreaking, okay? People are mad about money, all right? So, yeah, that's what it is. And people tried to paint an illusion around this. Clarify, ancestors. 10 of Swords, yeah, it's over, okay? So with this Devil card, you know, the controlling plays and power plays, they're mad about money, okay? So you got a new beginning here happening. 16. social anxiety. Um, Clarify the big chat. Someone could be having a new beginning. This someone could be heartbroken. Someone could be feeling not feeling as powerful as they want. Someone could be stressing, and it's because of all the sneaky behavior that's happened in the past. This father figure, very unfair, very sneaky, very evil, very demonic, very hateful. You know, causing stress for kids, and just gonna be defeated because you're not effing with him. You're a role model. Clarify role model. Yeah, you done did you did your big one. Closing out this chapter with this system. Okay? So you were very determined to do that, and it led others into having a painful ending. No. Tell them come this way. All right. So yeah, someone's mad. All right, guys, it's 444 on the dot. Let's just say a quick prayer. Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness, we come to you humbly, thanking you for everything that you continue to do for me in the collective, oh God. We ask from here on out that you guide our steps, you guide our journey into making things better than they were before. We're asking that you clear our mind from all toxicity, all negative thinking, low vibrational thinking. Clear our mind from people who want to project their negativity onto the collective. We're asking that you bring in balance for the collective and myself, that there be fairness and justice being served to those who are put in compromising situations, oh God, bringing enlightenment to us and putting us on our true path where we're able to, beat the odds, oh God, and get to our inheritance or whatever you have for us, oh God, breaking each and every dominating force that wants to hover over the collective and myself life, detouring them and letting them be on their own path as we be on ours, oh God. We ask that you transmute all negative energy into positivity, oh God, putting it into our favor and into our power, oh God, so that we will be able to celebrate and have new beginnings in our life that will lead us to our to our best destination, to victory and to success. In the name of the Most High God, Mother and Father, we thank you and pray. Ashe. Clarify the Queen of Wands. This is a person who's stressing over the truth, over her schemes. This person who's very sneaky. Okay? Just consistent in her conniving energy, I'm seeing here that you're standing in your power. Okay? You got victory. And what the Ten of Swords is, you're ruining the plans of your ops. Someone could be sad about this. Okay? So keep going. At this point, what else? You don't have nothing to lose now. They done broke everything. What else do you want to do? All right? Someone's going to be heartbroken, happen to walk away. Yeah, someone's going through karma. They shocked. And that's just what it is. No one cares. All right. So yeah, that's what I got. Um, we're loosening the illusions at this point. People that are projecting their nasty ass mindsets onto the collective, you trifling, and you're not gonna have no luck. So let's see. Anything else, ancestors? Don't take this dirty offer. Yeah, so you're gonna be winning a lot of money, or someone took money. Let's see, what is this? Thief. So there could be someone cock blocking, going through bad karma, someone who stole money, took a bad offer. Things aren't going in their favor. Clarify jackpot. There's a lot of gossip going around. What is this about? What is this?
Can I put your hair up?
Not right now. What is this about, ancestors? About you moving on. Okay. Tell me more. Clarify this jackpot. You could be a lady. Tell me more. Yeah, so there's a lot of stress around you for moving on. Tell me more. Yeah, so get out of here. Go. Clarify the birds. It's a king of swords gossiping, watching, gossiping, lying. Let's see. What is he doing? It's just something not playing out. It's a lot of stress. Heartbreak. Clarify the six of cups. People from your past watching you end a cycle, watching you end out a cycle, you leaving. So you're leaving and people are watching you. People are gossiping about this. People are going through karma for what they did to you. Okay, so let's clarify dirty offer. What's dirty offer? Queen of Wands took a dirty offer. Tell me more. This Emperor and this Queen of Wands worked together. Took a dirty offer. Tell me more. So, yeah, they're not getting it. Okay. So something is delayed. So they gotta hold on to what they have right now because something ain't working. And it's because you're stepping into your independence, okay? And someone is, I'm just seeing here that someone from the past is heartbroken because of a dirty deal, a dirty offer that they took, where it's leading you into a very fulfilled place. And someone real hurt about that. So it didn't work out. This dirty deal, doing the same shit every day, causing issues for you every day, it didn't work out. Okay, so someone could be mad about that. Yeah, so I just see, clarify, yeah, this is someone who's cock blocking or tried to cock block you. You're still, this is someone who tried to steal. Oh, yeah, they stole from you. They stole money from you. So clarify the jackpot again. The temperance here. Tell me more. You a hermit, gaining victory. So you could be a high priestess, healing, moving on. Tell me more. Working on yourself. You could be a king of cups, emotionally balanced, grounded, or you could be someone going through painful ending. Tell me more. Yeah, so someone's stressing about what they stole. Okay? It's causing you to rise up and heal. These are people who want to connect with you. They want to be your friend now, but that's not going to happen. Tell me more. Yeah, so they want to heal and have a new beginning, but they're stuck on how to do it. Tell me more. Yeah, so someone could be sad or feeling guilty because it's about money, okay? Clarify this. Because of your determination, someone's stuck, confused. It's just like nothing worked out, okay? Nothing worked out. Yeah, so someone could be sad. Someone's just gonna be going through karma. No. So someone's in their head about you leaving, about you shining. Someone who was too busy fake smiling in other people's face is going to be going through financial difficulty. This is an obsessed lover who could be carless. This is a stalker, someone who's getting played out. So let's talk about this carless person. Maybe me. These people, they play so many games. Clarify the carless person. Who is this carless person? Oh, okay. The Empress. Tell me more. So it's because, clarify, Carlos. So there's someone who possibly did something bad to your vehicle for money, and they not feeling too good because they feel they did it for nothing or something like that. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Six of Wands is you winning, okay? It could be a King of Cups wants to say something to you. You got movement happening. All right, with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands is People who really like want to fight against you. So people are angry with you. Queen of Cups. Person is going through so much karma for causing issues for you. Yeah. So Page of Wands is like, I just see getting balance happening for you. Okay. So you'll have balance, structure happening. I don't know how people wake up to this type of stuff every day. Clarify, Carlos. Who's his ancestors? Clarify, Carlos. Um, Clarify, Carlos. Clarify. So, yeah, it's just an ending. You know, you're gonna be traveling. It's over. You're ending a cycle successfully. And there could be someone stressing. Clarify the Nine of Swords. This Queen of Wands is stressing. Yeah. Three of Wands. Clarify. What else? Yeah, these people you're walking away from. People stressing, feeling stuck, not knowing how to feel, going through karma. While your people are talking about you, feeling betrayed by you, you're realizing what they've done to you is played out. Okay. So tell me about travel. All right. Tell me about travel. Secretly, someone's stuck in their head about this. Balancing out this opportunity. Definitely choosing to walk away. Okay. Some are uncomfortable about this. But the judgment call is here telling you that this is what you should be doing. Closing out this cycle clearly. And it's going to give you a new beginning, which is going to be a backfire to others. With the Hermit is definitely a decision being made, okay? It's leaving others feeling as if it's a painful ending. Clarify the painful ending. So yeah, you know, you're in this Empress energy. Clarify Empress. It's a King of Pentacles. This person who is trying to, like, what are they doing? Sad, feeling it's over. You know, watching you in sadness, emptiness. Watching you be healed. Justice. You strong enough to get through it. I think you'll be fine. Okay? And then we got Stalker. Tell me about Stalker. Tell me about Stalker. Page of Cups. Tell me about Stalker. Clarify. Stalker. It's a child. Clarify the Stalker. Someone's uncomfortable. What is this? Tell me more. Yeah, so this King of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Cups. Finding it stressful. Tell me more. You know, these are people who gonna be feeling sad, like defeated, okay? They're angry, you know, I don't know. But they have an addiction to you that is very, very uncalled for, unnecessary. You know, and with the Judgment, it's like someone who's rebellious. But they're going through painful endings, okay? You're freeing yourself. You got to, you got to, you know, you got to get out of this. Okay? So with the Five of Pentacles is, you know, you're going to rise through it. I see you being okay.